Budget analyst views of 2023-2024 India's budget. Agriculture given less importance. Modi ji promised doubling the income of the farmers by 2024, but it is not reflecting in the budget. At the same time, the rights per capita income is only 7,000 rupees. Besides that, they are paying 7 to 9% of interest on the agricultural loans. In the Pradhan Mantri Raitu scheme, the rupees 2000 rupees is not much allocated in this budget. So, Amritakal budget, as expressed by the finance minister, is not reflecting in the budget in the agriculture sector. Some critics say that it is the budget of the corporates because small income groups are taxed heavily and the groups of 70% of rich are taxed very less in this budget. So, public sector revival is not expressed in this budget. People who earn 2 crores and above get reduced tax of surcharge, that is from 37% to 25%. Minority welfare funds are greatly reduced, that is from 5,020.50 crores to 3,097.60 crores. Pre-matric scholarships to these minorities up to 9th class were taken up. This budget will not generate any employment, as said by the former RBI Governor Rangarajan. At present now 77% unemployment is there. Still the unemployment is more at the urban areas. No regular recommendation or planning for recruitment is proposed in this budget, except the temporary engagement of people in the coming projects that are proposed in this budget. By the end of 2022 December, the number of jobs that are present were equal to the number of jobs that are proposed in the year 2016. All will play major role in this budget. What about the uneducated people, and also what about the less educated people? It is not shown in the budget. The reduction of funds to the rural development under MGNREGS, that is Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme. It guarantees 100 days of work to all the unskilled people that are registered on this MGNREGS scheme. But the funds that are allotted in this 60,000 crores is sufficient for 40 days of work, to create 40 days of work to each and every individual. So, this has to be rectified. The funds that are to be allotted in the MGNREGS diverted to the coastal areas. That is, in the coastal area, the government proposed to plant mangrove forests, that is Sundarbans. So, this is not good. Each scheme has to be given sufficient funds. Reduction of funds and reduction of subsidies. In case of all the subsidies, 5% is reduced in the budget. This may lead in agriculture the non-standard seed, and which lead to the less production, less agriculture production, which may affect total agriculture production of India. Minimum support price is increased by the government, but that support is not coming fully to the farmers, because the minimum support price difference is going to the high increase of cost to the fertilizers. Natural farming, as per research, it is not giving much yield. So therefore, if the natural farming that is taken up by this budget year, given a thrust and selected for 1 crore rice, may lead to the less yield, and finally India's production of crop will be reduced. IMF expected a recession throughout the world. There is no rectification measures shown in this budget. Disinvestment expected in this budget an amount of 51,000 crores. If it is failed, this investment fails, there will be a loss of 51,000 crores. That is 4.5% of the budget income. So measures have to be taken for to fill the gap. Measures have to be taken to fill the gap. There is a wide gap between the rich and the poor. The 90% poor and 10% rich. That gap, how the government is going to be filled, is not mentioned in this budget.